What's up, guys? Farooqi Bros here, back with another video. And today for you guys, we're going to be going through our official Farooqi Bros Oscar ballot. So basically, the name of the game is going to be the four of us are going to somewhat debate, and we'll only come to one ballot that represents all four of us. So it's going to be interesting. We're going to see if we disagree, what we agree on, and then the Oscars are tonight. So feel free to see how good we did. So I have a question for you guys before I start, and I was going to first decide on my own, but I'll let you guys ask. Are we picking what we want to win, or are we picking what we think is going to win? They're two different things. So where do you guys stand on the debate? Should we pick what we want to win or what we think is going to win? Because they're not always the same.
I think we should do like a way of both. Like the ones that we want to win, that are most likely to win, will probably like get our vote then to win. So I think it will be a mix of both, because you can't be completely devoid of bias. Like, you know which films you loved, you know which films you didn't, and which ones you haven't seen. So I think our decisions will just be a branch of like a mix of everything.
All right, so with that, let's just get started. I'm gonna open it up on the screen. Okay, so we can take our time and go. We'll zoom in so that you guys can see everything. We'll start with actor in a leading role. So we got Javier Bardem, Benedict Cumberbatch, Andrew Garfield, Will Smith, and Denzel Washington for these various movies. I guess the one kind of thing that I'm coming in with is I did my ballot for the Critics' Choice already. So a lot of these categories are the same. So I'll be very honest with what I picked for the Critics' Choice when I submitted my ballot. But for Best Actor, I picked Will Smith. So he's my choice. I don't know about you guys. So what do you guys think? Anyone have any other guesses? Andrew Garfield, Tick, Tick, Boom, Denzel. So what do you guys think? Samir, Zian, Umar, anyone can go.
Well, for me, I think it'll be the middle three. I think one of those three will be fair. Denzel, he was good in Macbeth, but he wasn't close to the other three. And Javier Bardem, staying with him, he was good, but he wasn't close to the middle three. Cumberbatch, Garfield, Will Smith, they really actually did a great performance, especially Garfield, Will Smith. So either one of those two, I would say, is fair. But
which is yours?
I'd have to go with Will Smith, because he also did give a very great performance, but also just coming off the other awards as well. I think he has the best shot.
Samir, what about you? Who are you taking? Will Smith, Andrew Garfield? We have 2 votes for Will Smith. So if you say Will Smith, no matter what Umar picks, that's the choice. But if you go somewhere different, then Umar can also go somewhere different too. So where are you going?
I was gonna go with Will Smith. I really want Andrew Garfield to win, or Will Smith, or Benedict Cumberbatch. I think anyone that wins deserves it. So I'd end up going with Will Smith.
So Umar, do you have a choice in the matter? But we're all going Will Smith.
No, I don't. Yeah, just Will Smith. Right. Yeah.
So Will Smith is our choice. Are we going this way or are we going down? What do you guys prefer?
We're going down. Yeah, that's right order.
So actor in a supporting role, we got our boy Steppenwolf. A lot of these guys. Okay, so this one I'm gonna go with Steppenwolf. We're gonna keep true to our DC people. I voted with asking you guys. Do you have any objections to this?
I think Jesse Plemons will win the act supporting role.
Samir, Umar, any choices here?
I have no idea.
No idea. So I'll break the tie. I'll go hints unless Umar, Samir. It's between Hints or Plemons. So me and Zam have chosen 2 different things. You guys have to break our tie somehow.
Go ahead.
I'm a cultist. I'll go with All
right. So now it's up to you. Are you going?
I'll go with I'll go with the other guy.
Why would you do this?
No, I'm telling you, he's gonna win it. He was good.
So how are we gonna break?
You saw how good he was in Judas and Black Messiah as well. Like he has it. He can do it.
All right, let's give it to him then. I'll switch my vote and give it to him. All right, I want this line went this way, and you should have went that way, but it's fine. All right,
you didn't switch your vote. They just whatever.
No, but I switched my vote. Means I was going with
because it was 2-2. It was tied, so somebody had to switch.
Yeah. We can only pick one in the end. All right, actress in a leading role. It's gonna be between Kristen Stewart for Spencer. She played Princess Diana, or Jessica Chastain, who won the Critics' Choice already. So I'm gonna go Kristen Stewart, but it's up to you guys to say what you want. If anyone has a different agreement, everyone think Kristen Stewart. All right.
Nah, I think Jessica Chastain is gonna win it.
You're taking Chastain. So okay, yeah. Me and Zan, what are you going with?
I think Kristen Stewart's gonna take this.
All right. So
I think they gave Chastain the other award because Kristen Stewart's gonna get this one.
So Umar, we have 1 vote for Chastain from Samir, and me and Zian are both voting Kristen Stewart for Princess Diana. Which one are you going with?
I have to go with what Samir said.
Why are you making this hard on us? I don't understand. Don't you want to keep going through it? Why are you making it a purposeful tie?
Because I want you to switch your vote, but you
I'm
won't
not changing my
because you
vote.
always do.
No, Samir, switch your vote. Let's go.
All right, fine. I switched to Nicole Kidman.
What's wrong? Wait, no. You could. Then me and Zan still won. All right, Chris.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay. Actress in a supporting role. Let's go with MJ. Who disagrees with me here?
Are we just picking people that are comic book
Yeah.
people? So,
All right, so then fine. You can go with
No, Ariana DeBose might also win supporting role. It's her, Kirsten Dunst. One of those two.
so-
Either one, they can win.
all right, so who wants DeBose? Who wants Dunst?
I want the both.
Umar, do you want DeBose also and just kind of kick me out, or are you going to Kristen Dunst? I will say Kristen Dunst won for this
Yes, I
category. She
will.
already won
Yeah.
Critics' Choice. You're going with who? DeBose or Kidman? What did
DeBose.
you say? Okay.
I'm gonna switch. I think Kirsten Dunst will win this.
All right, so wait.
Yeah,
What, you remade it into a tie again.
Yeah, she's gonna win.
Samir, it's up to you. Change again.
And I'll eat my words if she does.
I fine. I'll go Kristen Dunst too. We'll just. I'm gonna break everyone's tie and do it. All right, best animated film. Now we're getting to the big categories. All right, Encanto, Flea, Luca, Mitchell's versus the Machine, and Raya and the Last Dragon.
I think for the
Encanto.
narrative, they're gonna give it to Encanto, but Encanto's pretty bad, to be honest.
It's gonna be Mitchell's versus Machines.
I also think it's gonna be Mitchell versus.
They're like
Mitchell
the
versus Machine,
breakout animated film of the year.
They should give it to Raya. But...
And someone needs to top Disney. Like these will be the people who top Disney. That's it.
Literally 1, 2, 3 are Disney movies. One's a Netflix movie, and Flea I don't recognize. So Umar, I know you're a big fan of Raya and the Last Dragon, so I can give it to you if you want it. But otherwise, what's your
Yeah,
choice,
of course.
Luca? Since you're a big fan of Luka Doncic. I'm
You
going Mitchell versus the
asking-
Machine. Me and Zan both said it. Yeah, I'm asking you. Which one do you like in this one?
I'm gonna have to run the narrative. So Encanto.
All right. Well, Umar, Samir, what did you pick again?
I picked Mitchell's versus Machine.
Oh, then that was 3. We already had it. Okay. Best cinematography: Dune, Nightmare Alley, Power of the Dog, Tragedy of Macbeth, and West Side Story. For me, it's really between Macbeth and Dune because Macbeth had like risky cinematography. Like it was like a play. But I would probably go Dune. I think if we're all on the same page, let's go Dune.
Yeah, Dune is a stereotypical one, but if we're being real, Tragedy of Macbeth had the most unique cinematography really in recent memory. It was like just very uniquely shot, and like cinematography is what carried the movie. But it's probably not going to win. So I'd say safe choice is Dune.
I'm gonna go Dune too. So we're all Dune. Anyone disagreements?
Yeah.
All right. Costume design: Cruella, which I want to give this already. Cyrano, which is like the movie with the Kirano. What do you want?
Yeah, Serrano. Yeah,
Cyrano. Dune, Nightmare Alley, West Side Story. Costume design.
it has to be Dune.
Oh no, it could be Cruella too. You know what? It could be Dune because I'm seeing makeup and hairstyling here, so maybe that'll be Cruella. I'm giving her Dune then. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go back up now. Best director of the
Wait,
year.
you got the bottom of that row?
No, the bottom is best pictures is done.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right, best director. I feel like Denis Villeneuve got snubbed. He was for Dune. I think the winner. I think Jane Champion, who won Critics' Choice Award. I think she shot herself in the foot because she said that it's harder to do what she did than what Venus and Serena Williams do on the tennis court. I think you shot yourself on that one, and you're not going to do it. So I think it's going to be Steven Spielberg personally.
I think it's gonna be Belfast. Kenneth Branagh. He's gonna win the best directing.
Samir, any choice? Any particular idea on this one?
I have no idea.
I'm thinking Steven Spielberg personally.
What's
Samir's
that?
just wondering where's Matt
I don't
Reeves.
think he'll get directing for that.
That's Umar. Matt Reeves' movie's not available till next year's one. This is for last year's movie.
Yes.
So
That was the joke. Yeah.
I know. So Zian, you picked your official pick was Belfast.
Yep.
So my official pick is West Side Story. So now it's up to Umar and Samir to break our tie, which you guys aren't doing quick enough. So
I think I'll still go with Power of the Dog.
what? All right, Umar. It's a 3-way tie. Pick something.
I'll
That's
go
all you
with
need, the honor
Steven Spielberg just because
All right.
I've been,
All right, cool.
hard on Strauss.
I love
so-
West-
That's documentary. I must say, I don't recognize any of these movies, so I'll be completely honest with you guys. I guess Flea, because Flea was an animated movie too, so I guess I'll go Flea. You all agree on this one? Should we not even waste time on it?
So
Oh,
just by
so
default, because it's
an
another
anime,
category,
you go with flavor.
because it's another category, you think it has more chance?
Yeah. I'm already making the choice for you.
I guess so.
Best documentary. I don't know any of these either, but I like the Queen of Basketball because basketball's in it, so let's give it to her. Unless one of you guys have a different opinion.
I don't know. Maybe when we were bullies, we'll win it.
That sounds like a short film I wanted to make one day, but Smear didn't want me to make it. Let's throw it
No,
out there. Story for
I
another
think
time.
yours was the combined of the Queen of Basketball.
Oh yeah, it's true. It is combined. Umar, I know you want 3 songs for Benazir, but I don't know. Do you want Benazir or no?
Who the hell is that?
Isn't this the Pakistani documentary? Yeah, for Benazir Bhutto.
Why can't you just say her name normally?
Bhutto?
Oh, there you go.
Just
Wow.
pick it.
Which one do you want? I'm going Queen of
Just
Basketball.
take basketball. It's gonna lose, but just pick it
All
anyway.
right.
Yeah,
Film
totally.
editing. Now we're talking about a good category.
Samir's favorite movie, Don't Look Up, is there.
All right, Samir's favorite movie versus my favorite movie. I'm gonna go Dune for editing, but it's up to you guys.
Of course.
Dune.
Actually, all of these are good except Don't Look Up, and I feel like Don't Look Up's gonna win, and just because they have to give it to it.
All right, best
I hate
international film. I'm gonna go Flea again. These keep showing up. Makeup and hairstyling. Okay, House of Gucci or Cruella are gonna win. I'm already telling you. But you guys can. Or Dune has a chance, but the makeup and hair wasn't crazy in that one.
What about your favorite Coming to America?
Come to America.
How did they even get nominated?
It was not bad, but all right. I'm going Cruella. Quickly make your choices. We gotta push through these topics.
Dune.
One Dune, one Cruella.
Cruella.
That's 2 Cruellas, 3 Cruellas. Okay. Music. Best music is original score. I think Dune, Hans Zimmer kind of went off on that one.
I think they better not give it to Encanto. That's all I know.
Dune deserves to win, but Encanto will get it. Especially if Encanto doesn't get Best Animated
All
Film.
right, last row. Best original songs. There's one song in a movie that just took over. Be Alive in King Richard. I'm surprised they didn't do the other Encanto song, the Bruno one, but that's not nominated. No Time to Die from James Bond, and I don't recognize this one. So what do you guys think?
It'll be No Time to Die.
Yeah.
You think? I think actually it would Be Alive, but if you guys all think No Time to Die, then do pick it. But this is Beyonce, and she's doing a live performance of the same song. So my tinfoil hat is saying they brought her already because she's gonna win. But I don't know. Or y'all think No Time to Die? Let's go with it.
Yeah, No Time to Die.
All right, best production design, another fun one for people into cinema. Best production design. I want to go Tragedy of Macbeth on this one, but it could also be Dune. So, actually, it could be West Side Story also,
Could be
but
West Side Story.
yeah. So this is for you, Umar. Like I know you know, but I'm telling you, this is like the stuff they did without CGI, like kind of physical production set.
That's why you'll never see an MCU movie here ever.
What
Because
about Nightmare Alley?
Or DC.
you're gonna go Nightmare Alley, or you're just thinking?
I don't know. I'm saying what.
I'm thinking Dune again,
All right, then.
but it could be Macbeth also.
That's 2 of us.
I think West Side Story might
Yeah, I
win.
think I won.
So official votes now. Zion, your official vote West Side Story.
Yeah, I'm going.
Umar, what's your
West Side
official
Story.
vote? Dune?
Dune.
Umar? Samir?
Yeah.
West Side Story.
So now we have 2 West Side Stories, 1 Dune. I'll actually go West Side Story then and not allow a tie. Best short film. I don't recognize any of these, so we have to just throw one that. What sounds interesting? The Box Ballot or the
Affairs of
Windshield
the
Wiper?
Art. Robin.
You like Affairs of the Art? I like
I'll
Robin.
go Robin just because of Batman.
All right, fair enough.
Wasn't it fair?
Best short film live action. I don't recognize either any of these. So Samir, just choose one and we'll
Just
go
quick
with whatever.
yeah, please hold is fine because we don't know.
Let's
anything.
go on my mind, though. Let's go.
We'll go on my mind. All right, best soundtrack. No, wait, that's not best sound. Oh, best sound is not best soundtrack because we did that. Best sound. So what are we thinking?
Dune.
I also agree it's Dune. That's wild sound. All right, best CGI in a movie. Visual effects.
Oh
Dune,
God.
Free
There's
Guy,
2 movies
No
on
Time
there
to
that
Die,
shouldn't be on there.
Shang-Chi, Spider-Man. So what has the best visual effects? I think Dune ran away with it. Spider-Man, I know we like it, but the CGI isn't that great, just like all the other Spider-Man movies. So Shang-Chi actually has good CGI, but I don't think they're gonna win. And then Free Guy, No Time to Die, they're not gonna win. So I'm Dune. If you guys disagree, let me know.
Dune.
I think Dune deserves it.
Okay, best script. This is an adapted screenplay, so I would go Dune personally.
It's gonna be CODA. CODA's gonna win.
So it's Dune or Coda. So do you want Coda or you want Dune?
People saying that CODA's gonna win, but Dune deserves it. I don't think Dune's gonna get this though.
But do you want to give it, Samir? Do you want to give it to Dune?
I don't think Dune will win because of how mad people were about it not being that good when it comes to the source material. So I don't think that's gonna win.
So we went
I'd go
to
with
Team CODA. So that's 2 CODAs. Umar, if you go CODA, then it's already over. So
Dune.
I'll go CODA because you're not wasting time. All right. Best original screenplay. Belfast, Don't Look Up, King Richard, Licorice Pizza, Worst Person in the World. I think Belfast.
It's gonna be Belfast. Belfast's gonna get this.
It's obviously gonna be Licorice Pizza. Like
I hope
That's
it's not
the worst movie of the year.
as long as
in
it's
my
not Don't
opinion.
Look Up.
All right, we're going Belfast then. All right, final topic, the big one. That's why it's in yellow, you know? Best picture, best movie of the year. We have 10 choices. Belfast, CODA, Don't Look Up, Drive My Car, Dune, King Richard, Licorice Pizza, Nightmare Alley, The Power of the Dog, and West Side Story. What's winning? Final topic of the video. What's winning the best picture tonight?
Space Jam.
Now that you mentioned it, the Razzies Awards happened and LeBron James won the esteemed award of Worst Actor of 2021. And then Worst On-Screen Couple was, I kid you not, LeBron and any Time Warner character. So it was a sad state of affairs. Unfortunately,
Well, at least
Space Jam did not win Worst Movie of the Year, though. Something else won it. So it wasn't the Worst Movie of the Year, but LeBron won Worst Actor.
What
just like the finals, the guy
It was
that
this movie
doesn't
called
win big,
it was some
big
Princess
things.
Diana musical, like some Princess Diana musical. One Worst movie for now. It was a Netflix movie. Either way, Best Picture. My vote. Look, I want Dune to win because I love Dune when I watched it. I know for a fact Dune actually isn't going to win this. Like, there's no way. So, really, Belfast is going to win or CODA. The rest of them have no shot. West Side Story has an outside chance, but not a big one. So, what are we thinking here? I want to give it to Dune just for like cultist reasons, but
No, you want to give it to Zack Snyder's Justice League. It's not even on there.
Well, there is an award. I'm going to get to that after. There's like a special category, but because Justice League is on the ballot for something else. But Best Picture.
It's obviously
what do we
Dune,
think?
boy.
Well, it's not obvious. Dune's not going to win, but we can just pick Dune just to give it.
It
to
should
Dune.
I think it's gonna win.
That's what I meant to say.
Dude's not gonna win, but it deserves it. It's the best movie on the panel.
It is definitely on the panel, but it's not going to win.
It's true.
So, Samir, if you had to pick something, what'd you pick?
Not Dune.
Then
Are we
it
trying to
doesn't
be
matter.
right or are we trying to be a cultist?
This is why I asked in the beginning, because being right and what you want are two different things. If it was being right, it's going to be CODA or Belfast. If it's about what we want, is going to be Dune.
Yeah, the Power of the Dog could win also. It could be
It's-
like out of nowhere.
It's the movie we deserve, not the one we need right now.
If the Oscar is going to be as pretentious as they always are, it's going to be CODA.
Yeah.
But most realistically, it should be between Belfast and Power of the Dog.
Well, we got to come to a conclusion.
Well, me and you are voting Dune, so it's over.
Yep. So they're not. So we're gonna unless Zion and Samir both pick opposite things. That's the only. way
It depends what
Dune's gonna
Samir is picking.
I think it's between Power of the Dog or Belfast. I think I'll go with Belfast.
win. Zion, what are you gonna pick?
I would also go Belfast.
So then there's a tie now. 2 Dune and 2 Belfast. Which means me or Umar have to move.
You know what you have to do.
So I guess I'll move. I'll give it a Belfast, even though it doesn't deserve it. This is a pretentious Oscar choice.
No, the pretentious Oscar's choice is CODA,
No,
which doesn't deserve it.
I think even Licorice Pizza is pretentious.
No, that's just bad. That's just a bad choice.
Don't Look Up, man.
All right, okay. So here's our complete list. This is not really. There you go. Okay. There's a complete list of ballot. There is, and this I can go off screen for because it's not on the screen, so it doesn't matter. There is one more. Let me just move here. There is one more thing called Oscar fan favorite and Oscar favorite moment. Okay, for Oscar fan favorite movie, Spider-Man: No Way Home, Army of the Dead, and some other movies are on it. So, from what I've seen the fans do, Army of the Dead should win best movie of best fan voted movie of the year. Army of the Dead should win this because of just the fans just doing it. The Cinderella movie that came out for Amazon Prime with that one singer, all of her stans are also voting for her, so that movie could win too. Now, I'll just say this: if tonight's Spider-Man No Way Home wins, the fix is in. Because we saw the data, Spider-Man did not get voted at all that much. But if they give it to it because it's a Disney show, it's on ABC, then we know the fix is in. That's all I'm going to say. But Army of the Dead should win this. But do you guys have if you had to pick one movie, would it be Spider-Man No Way Home, like for best fan movie?
Since Justice League is like disqualified or whatever, it'd have to be Spider-Man No Way Home.
So yeah, Justice League is disqualified for that this vote. So I will say Spider-Man No Way Home will win. Should win too probably, but Army of the Dead by votes should win tonight, which will be fun to see like Twitter loses minds. That being said, there's also favorite moment. And the two main entries are The Flash stopping time and saving everyone in Zack Snyder Justice League versus all three Spider-Men landing together and meeting up for the first time. That's also on the ballot for tonight for a special thing. They're going to announce who wins best moment of the year. I think Justice League is going to win that in a landslide for the same reason of Army of the Dead, because the fans voted it, and I saw the data. It's like there's no competition.
Irrefutable.
It's irrefutable data. I was looking at irresponsible. So irrefutable data that Zack Snyder's Justice League should win tonight for best moment. But if the fix is in, then Spider-Man's going to win best moment. Umar, do you have any thoughts on this?
Why would I have thoughts on this? I mean, obviously,
in general, like, what's a better moment? Flash into the Speed Force, that whole sequence, or when the three Spider-Men united in Spider-Man No Way Home? Like, what did you like more? And what's more cinema, and what did you like more? There you go. I give you an edge.
Obviously, it's tough because the CGI and every like the way it is bad and everything. Zack Snyder Justice League was like not finished. I think
this is the worst.
But that scene look good.
That scene looks so good.
It does look good. I'm just saying it
probably
would have been better had they had more time to just flesh it all out.
Does he know what scene we're talking about or no?
Do you know what scene it is, Umar?
Yeah, he's talking about when the Flash freaking stops the thing, like saves everybody.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's obviously a better.
much,
it's obviously
flawless in that
the
scene.
better moment. Yes, it's obviously the better moment.
It's not obviously the better moment. It feels like it's anything else. It would have been, but you can't compare to all the Spider-Men from the past. Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield coming together. That's like unheard of. It's like groundbreaking. So it's like,
yeah,
if it's compared to any other moment,
it's like every other moment.
Any other moment, Justice League would be better, but not in this case. This case, it has to be Spider-Man. That was the moment that everybody's been wanting since forever.
I hate Jan.
I agree with Jan, but visually, the Flash scene was better.
Okay, so maybe Samir has the most objective,
and the music of Justice League was better.
Okay, so maybe
I think
has
Justice
the
League.
subjective.
I agree with that. Visually and the music were better in Justice League, but
let's see what
so you know what?
And
Justice League had better cinematography, and it was just better all around. It was better in the moment. So actually, it's
a fan moment. What does a fan moment mean? There's no bigger fan moment than the three Spider-Men coming together. As a fan, what more could you want? So how is it not the best fan moment?
You could want Flash turn back time. Yeah.
I can't find the actual picture of like the equivalent of this Oscar fan favorite, but this is obviously for the first one. These are the movies that are on the ballot. I think Army of the Dead's gonna win, or Cinderella's gonna win, but Spider-Man No Way Home could be one if they needed it to, But all right, so I guess that's it then. I mean, we'll see what happens tonight. I personally want Justice League to win just because I want to see Twitter cry. I enjoy this personally. Like if Spider-Man wins, it'll just be the same old. If Justice League wins, it'll be funny, Like it'll be like we can laugh and laugh. And
I want Spider-Man to win just so I can see Twitter cry.
No, Spider-Man won't.
That's right.
No, Spider-Man won't have Twitter cry.
Not mainstream Twitter, but cultist Twitter.
Oh, cultist Twitter. Okay, because mainstream Twitter won't blink an eye if Spider-Man wins. They'll be like, oh yeah, of course Spider-Man wins. In fact, mainstream Twitter thinks Spider-Man No Way Home should have won Best Picture. Because that's what mainstream Twitter thinks. They think that Spider-Man's the best movie of the whole year.
I don't think mainstream Twitter is that far gone right now.
They are that far gone. They are.
I doubt it.
Remember when Spider-Man didn't get nominated for Best Picture? People lost their minds.
Did they?
Yes, they lost their minds.
I don't remember that.
So I think I want to see like people lose their minds, and I want on TV say Zack Snyder Justice League because that'll help Justice League 2's case. So there you go. I'll leave it on that note. So
you want to see Bruce Wayne and Lois have a kid?
No, that's not gonna be Justice League 2. You already know that. That's a rejected idea, as you know. Either way, we'll see. We'll see. We'll talk. Not we'll talk, but we'll see you guys next week for something else, I'm sure. But what do you guys think about our Oscar ballot? What did you guys think about our Oscar ballot? Let us know if we made some egregious anti-cinema eras, you can let us know and join the debate. From myself, from Zion, from Umar, and from Samir, we're the Farooqi Brothers, and we'll see you next time.